Best believe that.
I saw on the bonus track to your album is the record with you and Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
I know when he came in to kind of talk about Oxymoron, his goal was to have you intro the actual album.
Right.
Did anything come between that? Because it didn't actually end up happening.
You know what happened is the time. You know what I did. I had him come to the studio. I was just in the studio randomly, and I had a chance to meet and talk to Q. It was sessions that Dre was actually running, and they would come through and Top and all of them would be over there, and I liked him.
Yeah, man.
He's rough around the edges. Like you can look,
Joke.
and he said,
He likes to
"This
joke.
is right off the street right here." And then I'm like, "Yo," I tell Ty, I said, "Yo, you can tell like who Q is. He might forget things when they rough around the edges. Like they'll forget to get the haircut. Like little things don't even matter.
And you know what I love about him, man? He is the part.
Yeah.
You know, there's some cats I gotta put this on, I gotta look a certain way, I gotta
Yeah.
be hard.
It's who he is.
Yeah, he
He's
cut from a
cute.
cloth where he is the part.
I called him because of that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? My assessment of Q and Kendrick is always gonna be a media darling.
Mm.
And I told him, I said, he has the ability to make you believe he had no idea this was gonna happen. Like I look at him and I go, nah, you can't do that to me.
Right. I know.
You knew you was working.
Right.
You worked on it and it paid off. Don't act like you didn't know it was gonna happen. And he was like,
He does that.
cause he'll be like, yo, like wow, like that energy's
Right.
there. And it's like,
Let me ask you this, 50. How 50 Cent is you complete it. When people is 50 Cent a bully? Is 50 Cent a man that's just working hard? Is he? You know what I'm saying?
I work harder than all of them. That's
Right.
how you see me.
You're here on time?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Always
There you
been
go.
on time.
You don't come with 1 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look big, and I have I challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind being in situations where I don't have all the information. I'll find people who have more information than me, surround myself with it, and protect myself with that. And then with a lot of other artists, if they're not concentrating on diversifying to figure out how they can sustain interest of the public without the music, what they're gonna find is there's a cloud that'll come over you that's developed by the artist community. And they'll say, yeah, it's cool, but it's not as good as when he first came out.
Is the music not music business, but is it harder now? You know what I'm saying? Like putting out records, and does it feel different for 50 Cent?
It's different because it's not harder. It's just different.
Right.
Because the outlets make the possibilities brighter for new artists. Like a guy can come out of nowhere, make a song and it's on YouTube and it gets a gazillion views.
Right.
Then
He's the hottest.
Right. And if he knew how to execute the other portions of the business, it could turn into it big. It could turn into what's next. And not have everyone in his actual pocket at the same time.
Do you trip off of how with 50 or insert any name, it's like, okay, well, I put out a record, I got a catalog, you know, the climate is feeling different, but then Eminem will come with something and it's like we just push the button
And
without even knowing what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's a new Eminem, it's going to debut at 6:20 in the morning.
But big, it's a different thing. M is a whole nother animal. He's responsible for our culture growing as fast as it grew in a different way. Like Hollywood understands what I'm getting ready to say. When they actually cast a film, they find someone that we look at and see ourselves in the actual film. They fit different demographics into the actual characters. And then if they were looking at something that was going to target Los Angeles, they put a Latino in there because of the huge Latino population. And then that same person would translate the same to New York City because of the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans there. They still see a Latino. And then an African-American person in there. They sprinkle different colors, like Kill Bill. White girl, black girl, Chinese girl.
Right. Walk into a bar. Oh, I thought you were talking. My bad. I thought you were telling the joke. All right.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you know. Hello.
But that would be one of the examples of them doing it. And M, when he actually is as good at it as he is. I mean, he grew up in the culture. He lived it. So I can't really be mad at that. I only have a problem with somebody faking or creating a facade of something that it's not real. Because when I fell in love with the culture, the object was for you to be different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like to have a different style. Like now, I still don't know what Das Effects was saying, but I love their music. Like, look at the mic, check,
Right.
check,
boom, stick it, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the rumpo, dum. You're like, okay.
And I was saying it.
Right.
I was saying it with them because it just felt right.
Right.
Special thanks to Robert Wayne Footwear and Doc Martin.